So the 11th episode of Liar Liar is here, and to be perfectly honest, I mean, there's really not much to go by. The show is coming close to an end with the season finale coming up next week. And to be perfectly honest, this felt like an episode that is trying to set up for that. The case being that here we are, the final team in Astral team together and trying to take on the school that's basically that's trying to side with Miss Hundred Faces. And honestly, the long and short of it, after all these battles, we're down to just 3 people left. Now, of course, we have Miss Hundred Faces, who's a cheater and shouldn't even be in the game, has over 999 life, all the spells and all the movements and such. And then we have our 2 main characters. Shinohara, of course, being the MC, and Sarasa as the final waifu number 1, which is going to be the 2 of them versus her, the 100 Faces, which is, of course, the premise that they're setting up for the final game, the final day, and the final episode coming next week. Now, the biggest thing is the fact, as you can see on this map, yes, they have the most territory. They also have the most supporting votes, which apparently is very important because that actually matters as far as tallying overall winners, like essentially who's able to garner support from the audience members. Overall, I'll be honest, this anime is not as exciting as it was in the beginning. It had a lot of premise, it had a lot of ideas, and had a lot of things going for it, but it just kind of felt like it's been watered down. It seemed like it could be a very intricate type of anime, and it seems like the anime itself, instead of it dealing with the audience members as sophisticated college students, that it's like, yes, let me teach you guys how these puzzles work. It pretty much has dumbed us down like we're babies and like, here you go, let me spoon feed you, like, here's all the stuff that's happening, here's how it all works, and ooh, look, wasn't that a cool twist that happened? And you're just kind of like, huh? I don't know. I've talked extensively about this in my last analysis on the last episode. If you missed that, make sure you check it out. But overall, I'm ready for this one to end. I'm ready to see whether it's going to be some huge twist, of course, in the last episode that's going to make this feel a lot better of an anime overall. But I feel the magic disappearing from it. And yes, it still has its very interesting moments, but it seemed like it's trying to mix a whole bunch of stuff together and didn't really go one way or the other. It didn't go in the way of being sophisticated puzzle like No Game No Life. It didn't go the way of being like maybe like a harem anime. It didn't feel like it could have its ecchi moments. I mean, it's just like, oh, it has its funny moments here and there, but it's just, I don't know, maybe it takes itself too serious and you're just kind of, as a viewer, like, okay. And it just kind of falls flatter than you think. I mean, like I said, I might be the only one thinking this, but overall, as far as this anime is concerned, it's entertaining. I enjoy it. I like watching it, but I don't think this is going to be one that I'm going to put anywhere on a list of like top anime or anything, even up top of this month, let alone this year. I don't know. I think it tries to be like a smart man's anime without actually going to the smart aspects of it, because it fabricates so much stuff, and then all of a sudden it just comes down to, oh, that happened because it was a lie and people were cheating for me, and it just so happened to be like that. Even in this episode, he's able to erase or kill off a girl when he said, hey, it's because of some special move, and then she dies, and everyone's like, oh my lord, he's so powerful. But he's like, ha, that was a lie. The company just deleted her for me. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm supposed to be happy about that. Like, oh man, he was able to take out one person through cheating with no sophistication or ideas. The other thing we did see here was the fact that, one, the Black Star looks like it has the ability to upgrade abilities and compound them to make them stronger than they actually originally were. And we were able to see who was the person at the very beginning of Astral that our main character talked on the phone with. I thought it was going to be like Little Devil or something, so that way he can coordinate some stuff, but it ended up being this guy who used to be the owner of the Purple Star. He was able to get them to betray the team he joined because he is a Sarasa lover. So of course, he's definitely not gonna fall in love with someone trying to be a fake version of her. He was able to betray the owner of the Black Star and defeat them, and thus this is how it whittled it down to only 3 people left. We'll see how things happen next episode. Like I said, there could be some grand finale, grand awesome adventure, but I'm just laying my feelings of this one on the line for you guys because I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sit here and try to and make it seem like, oh my God, look at this anime. Oh my God, it shines. It's so awesome, despite of if it has flaws or not. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. You can agree with that, you can disagree with that. And I actually enjoy your guys' engagements with it. Overall, an okay anime. I'm liking it. We'll see how the final episode comes, and we'll definitely give our final analysis, final score when that comes out next week. But instead, definitely let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Hey, I could be totally wrong. And if I'm totally wrong, I am okay to admit that and share what you guys think in the comments down below. But for the most part, make sure you guys are subscribed because we'll definitely go over this anime and several others here on the channel. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Make sure to check out the extra content on our Patreon page, and thanks to our current patrons.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.